Hey, what's up? Face still hurts. I'd say the worst day was probably yesterday, so it should be getting better over the course of the week. But it still hurts today. I don't like it. Very hard to ignore. Well, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try continuing playing here because we're finally onto Aqua's next chapter because she just lags way behind for the first part. I gotta pull up the timeline image. It's here somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but it's here somewhere. There it is. Alright, cool. Let's put the timeline over here. What I love about Windows 10 Photo Viewer is how half the time it doesn't load. I've never had this problem with any other version of Windows' Photo Viewer. Just Windows 10s, and it's been on 3 separate installations. Like, what the fuck? That's not a thing that should happen. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to talk without moving my mouth much, and it just kind of exemplifies my speech impediment. Here we go. All right, so now we move on to Aqua, who is also going to be hunting mandrakes. There we go. Kind of a Tom Petty thing going on. Not a fan. Let's get this thing going. Switch over here. There we go. Oh, god damn it. So Windows also has a thing where if you're clicked into a window or the desktop and you hit Control Shift and a number, it changes the size of all the icons. And that's also what I set my my page changing in OBS to. And yeah, it causes some problems if I'm not clicked into OBS or another program when I do it. That says we're haunted by Tom Petty. He keeps showing up on the radio when we start the truck. My condolences. All right. Oh. Taking off some jewelry. There we go. All right, let's actually get the game started up. I've got fucking THC to help cope with the pain. Just a little bit. I got lidocaine on my gums. And I got a Tylenol in my system. So I'm doing as much as I can since any place for poor people is now not allowing doctors to prescribe narcotics. Because that's, as I said, when this opioid epidemic thing became a big deal with these lawmakers, they're just going to use this made-up thing to hurt the poor. And lo and behold, it's the war on drugs again. There we go. All right, so Aqua's visit to Radiant Garden. Starts a short ways into Terra's. She's the last to arrive, but Ventus is the last to leave. The cruelty is the point, exactly. The medium is the message. You gonna pick up the game? You picked up the launcher. There we go. All right, let's get this party started. Bouncing over to Aqua. Hey there, Christy. Hey there, Beekeeper. Hey there, Clem. It's time to play a Kingdom Hearts. I find that I'm enjoying the story a lot more doing it this way than I did doing it in the way that they want you to do it. Right, Radiant Garden. She is the lowest level getting here. She's level 8. Ventus was like level 14, and Terra was like 16 or 18. So this is gonna be harsh. I don't know why she's such a lower level. We've been through the same number of worlds, there just hasn't been as much combat. Hey, it's Scrooge McDuck again.
Excuse me.
McDuck!
I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir.
Oh, what a well-mannered lass you are. I'd be pleased as punch to help you if I can.
I'm looking for a boy who's not from around here. Have you seen him?
I think I know just who you're talking about. He scampered off toward yon castle in a right hurry.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Terra, I hope you're still there.
Terra, I hope you're still there. Right. Treasure? Treasure? There's a treasure. Right, we got a whole potion. Oh, and there's an ether over here. Who is it who is voicing Aqua? She sounds like she's got some Teen Disney stank on. I have no idea. Wild that she has an air parry. Castle gates are closed, if I recall. So we want to go this way instead. Alright, so we're gonna be grinding for Mandrake here again. Oh god. There's that low level coming into play.
Freeze! Gotcha!
Ah. Come on. Yep. Yeah, this is weird that they have her at such a lower level. You have to grind just to get her to catch up to where the other characters were by default. Considering how much more important she is to the overall narrative, it's really weird that they seemed to not put as much thought into the gameplay section here of her the gameplay portion of her game. Oh my god, fuck.
Heal! Gather! Yeah! 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 Gotcha! Fire!
Ow. Ah, damn it. Willa Holland, and she didn't do a lot before this, although she did have a recurring role on the OC. You may know her better as Thea Queen / Speedy from Slash and Arrow. From Flash and Arrow. Oh, okay.
Yeah! Freeze!
That's Oliver's sister.
Come on! Yeah! Gather! Yeah!
That's interesting. Doesn't sound a lot like it. She's definitely doing a voice.
Yeah! Fire! Yeah! Heal! Freeze!
Rude.
Take that! Gather! Come on!
Alright. We just have to be super fucking careful in here, basically. Oh my god, the fucking Mandrake attacks go through the scenery. That's not cool at all. Oh shit. Yep, that's game over. I don't know what to do here. So having seen how well she emotes on TV, I can definitely say that part of the problem with the Square voice actors sounding flat, especially next to the really excellent Disney voice acting, is definitely the direction. Alright, well. Can I get combat to stop? Or is it's just not going to stop through the whole room because they have projectile attacks? Alright. Alright, let's try and make some more useful shit. Mix Thunder and Cure, I guess. And that makes Cura, okay. And I'm gonna need Blizzard and Arrow, but I don't have access to those from a Mog shop right now. HP boost, excellent. That is helpful. Yeah, maybe she should say, so long instead. No, don't say goodbye, just say so long. We'll be back one day, and we'll sing another song. Happy trails to you till we meet again. It's another good one. That was more Sharon, Lois, and Bram than Eric Nagler. Okay. I don't know what hit me the first 2 times. Hey, Bad Road. Mother was a member of the Roy Rogers fan club. Ah. I just watched a lot of Elephant Show and Eric's World.
Freeze! Gather! Yeah! Fire! Huh! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this at such a low level. I guess I was supposed to grind a bunch, but only as this character.
Heal! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! 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 Freeze! Take that! Yeah! Ta! Ta! Gather! Yeah! Ta!
Well, fine.
Heal! Yeah! 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 Freeze! Gather! Farewell!
Whoops.
Yeah!
Oh good, it still worked.
Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh no, I fucked it up.
Heal!
Ah.
Come on! Yeah! Freeze!
Alright, this way. Come on.
Yeah! Gather!
Right. This is
Heal!
very, very difficult right now. In a way that this game probably isn't meant to be. Ow, ow, ow. Yep. 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 Yep, we're leaving the room and coming back. That saves our fucking progress. Is there an easier place I can do a bit of grinding right around here, or am I going to have to switch worlds to do that? That's the question. I said, no, that's blocked. Okay. Yep, and the castle gates are locked. So how does she know that this way leads to the castle and that way won't? She's never been here before. Scrooge didn't say anything about it.
Gather! Yeah! Ta! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Oops. Ah, jackrabbit.
Freeze! Yeah!
But once I gain one level, it's suddenly going to be much easier. I actually don't know how the scaling works in this game, if it's pure stats or if there's a level bonus slash penalty. Ow. Oh my god. Alright, so we're just gonna go to a different world real quick and gain a couple levels, because this is fucked. I don't know why it left her at such a low level. Neither of the other characters required grinding, but Aqua just... Oh, she's level 8 because she's got like half as much fighting as the others. Wait, is it not gonna let me leave the? It's not gonna let me leave the area. That is incredible. Well, I can either load the game, but instead I'm gonna keep fighting a few of these guys just because I'm stubborn as shit. And hopefully y'all are here to watch me bitch about this game rather than being only interested in the story presented. So if you're the latter, well, you're gonna see me bitch about the game mostly. Oh yeah, I just remembered I have these, so that's helpful. There we go. Alright, much stronger as Cinderella. Cinderella, the ultimate warrior. Oh, right.
Heal! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Take that! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ooh, strength increased. That's a good one.
Yeah!
Okay. So apparently that just flings you into the air real good if you get a direct hit with it. Alright, come this way. I'm kiting. Look at this guy's jaunty ass walk. That is some fucking confidence. Level 197. Alright, let's save that level now that we've got it. Could have been caught in playtesting. This is a balance issue. It really is. It's weird because the other two got to a plenty high enough level. Cinderella's an assassin in Bill Willingham's Fables. I've read that. I've read that briefly for a while. Maybe that's as fast as you can go when he's that buoyant. No, I'm pretty sure that's some fucking swagger.
Heal! Freeze! Gather! Fire!
Ow.
Gotcha!
Oh, come on. Why did the camera spin the wrong way? The camera in these Kingdom Hearts games is mystifying. It just does whatever it wants.
Take that!
Okay, okay.
Heal!
Unlocked Gold Rush. That's nice. He's not full of air, but of himself. Ooh. Well, I guess we're just waiting for Kira again.
Freeze!
Alright. I think once we hit 10 or 11, we're gonna be strong enough again.
Freeze! Yeah!
Ah. See, the camera is mystifying. Why is it doing this? At least when I'm locked on, it tries to stay locked on. But as soon as you lose your lock, it just does whatever it wants. I like that she can combo out of dash attacks. Enemies that throw circle lasers on the floor are the biggest issues here. Yeah, and those are the ones we have to kill a bunch of. I can get that parry every time, but that's not something I can do when I'm also trying to kill these guys. And the parry may knock the shit back at them, but it doesn't hurt them because they are below it while they're in their default combat position. That bird just stole my money. Y'all saw that.
Take that! Freeze!
Nira and Fire Dash. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bad Road. Yeah, those are the Mandragoras. Or Mandragoras, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, superfluous punctuation is a pretty common thing in the American South. It's not spelled right if there's not some superfluous punctuation in it. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Oh shit. I need to be doing these. Because again, they're much stronger than the attacks that I actually have. It also doesn't seem to hurt poise as much as the Poise Boys, which is what I'm now calling them.
Gotcha!
So it's like expecting me to do reactive with an combat engine that definitely does not support that in most situations. Ow. Ow. Alright, 158. Oh my god, please.
Take that!
Oh, come on. That shouldn't count. That was some horse shit. Thanks for fixing that, Christy. Should equip the zero gravity from over there. Because things that hold enemies in place are really paying dividends.
Fire! Heal! Take that!
Stop blocking on, please. Thank you. I said good camera. Ow. 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 Fuck. Okay. That's fucking ridiculous. I know I'm too low of a level to be here, but I still think that's ridiculous. Alright, we're only gonna fight the soldiers for a bit till we gain one level. That's the only way I can do this without constantly risking losing progress. And then I lose progress anyway. The level pressure is affecting your ongoing character build. Pretty much. I'm very glad that these are overpowered, because that's working for us.
Gotcha!
These are intentionally quite overpowered.
Gotcha!
Oh, I just realized that I also have something else. That helps. Alright, now we're gonna make some progress.
Take that!
Whoops, no, no.
Take that!
Oh no. Ow. Oh my god, why? He just literally would turn around every time I attacked. Oh, I'm gaining focus real fast. I guess because of the level difference. Can I use focus attacks in the air? Sort of. There we go.
Take that!
Oh, fuck yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
Freeze!
Ah, shot lock is so overpowered and good. I just need to use my whole arsenal and not die in the meantime.
Gather!
much like real life. Wish there was some place I could jump on top of so that these would not affect me. Well, backing out of here. All right, 69 points to level up. You're at the ready. Can I just magnet both or all three of them? All right.
Take that. Freeze.
Taking a little ass. All right, now we're getting places. Next level in 3 points. Gained 66 XP from all that. Doesn't sound like a lot. Are there any enemies over here? Or can I just pick this up? Strike raid, cool. Lazara and Magnira are complete. See if we can make anything new and exciting. And no, because she doesn't have her 3rd recipe book yet. I feel like fishing Faraga is going to start paying off right now. 0 gravity. Ignite is fucking useless. I'm sure I can make something nice out of it later. I do need arrow. Do I have a blizzard? No. Dang. Alright, see you later, Beekeeper. Thanks for coming. I should head over to the castle. Alright, let's see if we can trigger. There we go. Oh yeah, that pays off. Oh yeah, much better. Anything gonna spawn near them? Yes. Oh god, camera, please. Good, good.
Heal. Gotcha. Strip. Take that.
Haven't got the crystal yet, but we have gained 2 levels. And are making rapid progress. in figuring out how to handle this area. Got a blizzard. Oh yeah, I needed a blizzard. That's perfect. Alright, cool. Vision for Ugg is, I guess, nuke. Hell yeah. Alright, fine. We'll fall down here. Or you'll go back up there. What a dick. They just move like Pom Pom from Homestar Runner. I think someone at Square Enix might have been a Pom Pom fan.
Come on.
And again, everyone's a Pom Pom fan. Leeching crystal. All right, cool. All right, now we go through here, and this will lead to the save point in the Mog Shop. I saw these fuckers pop up.
Take that! Fire! Drift! Wind! Gotcha!
Fuck.
Heal!
There we go.
Fire!
All right, almost. Ooh. That was suddenly a big fight moment. Ah. And here we are. Now we can, I suppose, safely save and then grind enemies down below. Thought there was a Mog Shop here. I guess not for her. That's fine. We have all the things we need except for the one crystal. I'll just put on Blizzard once arrow is complete. Level 10. Now. Oh, okay. It didn't go as planned. All right, we're starting from this end now, so. Oh, come on. Cinderella saves the day.
Take that.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Working now. Strength and defense increased. Thankful for both. Need at least a couple more levels so I can confidently move through this place. Alright, arrows capped.
Take that! Gotcha! Fire!
Ow. Fire dash level 4. Shimmering crystal, that's not the crystal I need. Well, we're getting lots of Aqua today at least. Advance confidently in the direction of your dreams.
Take that!
Well, fuck you too. Right?
Heal!
Right? As long as I stay up here, they can't get me with their mandrake screams or whatever they're doing. But then I end up landing down there because combos in this game are wild. Come on, give me that shimmering crystal. I know you got it. If you give it to me, I'll stop killing you. No, that's really the thing, though. Alright, we're down below 100 points till our next level up. The main thing we're trying to get here is the abounding crystal. The extra levels, we need those too, but the abounding crystal is the thing that's going to really turn this shit around. Just like it did for both of the other characters. Ow.
Heal! Drift!
Well, that about went sour. He didn't know if he was supposed to get blown around because he was confused. Get away from me. So how y'all doing? This is the grinding stream. Hope no one minds. Alright, defense increased. It seems like it's easier to come in from the other end, so maybe I should do that. But now that we're stronger, maybe it won't matter as much. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I've got things shooting lasers at me and guys I have to hit from behind, I don't think this would be nearly as much of a problem room. Ow. Fucking... You. Realized I was going about the vampire survivor thing the wrong way. Now I'm trying to fix it, but it's hard to do that. I don't know what you mean, but I'm glad you discovered stuff. Whoops. Ow, ow. Come on, let me abound. All right. Here we go. This one's gonna drop the abounding crystal. Right now. Didn't drop the abounding crystal. There we go. Vision for Aga is definitely paying off. Zero gravity. Come back here, you bird. Alright, I guess I'll just continue on without you.
Take that! Fire!
There it is. Excuse me. Alright, now I need to equip Blizzard, which I should have done before. Level that up. Zero gravity gets replaced with... I don't know. Let's just replace this and one of the fire dashes with ice barrage. That could be fun. The other fire dash can be replaced with strike raid, I guess. Alright, I should check on meteor showers level 4, and that's its max. So let's switch to absolute 0. Alright, so now we just need to level up Blizzard, and then we can get our EXP walk, and then we can actually continue on. Get out of here.
Fire!
Just need to kill enough of them for Blizzard to level up. That's all. Shouldn't take too long.
Fire! Freeze! Freeze!
Oh shit. There we go. Going pretty well. Come on. Rude.
Gotcha! Freeze! Take that!
Can't be that much longer.
Gotcha!
It only needs to level up once, I believe. Yeah, take that, fucker.
Freeze! Freeze! Yeah, go!
But do worse. Alright. How long till... Oh, Blizzard's level 2 now. Sweet. Should be able to just melt it then. Blizzard, Arrow, and Abounding Crystal. And there's the XP Walker. Alright, we're good. Now we can continue the story. Hey, Willow. Right. 158. 146. Oh yeah. Now to cartwheel upstairs.
No! Run!
There we go.
I can feel the light.
Now we have a baby.
Way I can fight like this.
And a Mickey Mouse.
Hurry! You gotta get that girl to someplace that's safe.
Who are you? Why do you have a keyblade?
I'll tell you later. Right now, we gotta stop these things. Huh? Everything all right? Let's get 'em!
Right.
Team up with the newcomer and take out all the unversed.
Yeah! Fire! Freeze! Yeah! Gotcha!
Oh shit.
Freeze! Oh, no! Yeah, take that! Yeah! Come on! Farewell!
Hey, the hourglasses. They have a name, but I don't fucking remember what it is. Oh shit. Mickey! Really? It's okay, you can deal with it. No, it's coming for me.
Fire!
Mickey Mouse is an asshole. It's like that fucking teammate in an online shooter who goes out of their way to lead enemies into you when you're trying to be stealthy so they can say that you suck. That's Mickey Mouse right now. These birds are such a pain in the ass. They really shouldn't be in big, dramatic wave battles like this.
Fire! Thank you. My name is Aqua. I train under Master Ericus.
And I'm Mickey. I used to be Yen Sid's apprentice. I came back to him for some more training.
That's some weird lip sync.
I sense light within this girl. You think that's why they attacked her?
Yep. I think you might be absolutely right. If you ask me, she must be somebody pretty extraordinary.
Yes. I'm quite certain she's someone we're supposed to protect.
Let's join forces.
This feels really out of nowhere.
I'll be okay. See you real soon.
Here.
It's wild how Ventus never found Mickey,
Are these
but
for
Aqua
me?
did.
I picked you some flowers. Thank you for saving me.
Oh, they're lovely. You're so sweet.
My name's Kyrie. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. I'm Aqua. Kyrie, about that light.
Down, Yasin.
Oh.
All right,
Oh,
come on.
Grandma.
We're
Wait,
okay.
Kyrie, just a minute.
Keep going, baby. You got
I
this.
just
Oh,
cast
there
a
you
magic
go.
spell on you. One day when you're in trouble, the light within you will lead you to the light of another. Someone to keep you safe.
This is so fucking out of nowhere, just this whole scene.
There you are. It's time to go.
Okay.
They're like, oh, we need to tie this into the main game. Somehow. Here's baby Kyrie.
Hmm? What is it?
Could you tell me that story?
Again, dear?
Please.
Very well, then. Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then, people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves, and darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light in many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered, divided from each other. But someday, a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will return. So listen, child. Even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie, something tells me I didn't run into her by accident. Unversed, it never ends.
Or is it Delink with Mickey? So the lyric you posted, "The light will burn you, the light will bring you home," immediately made me think of I Am the Pusher Robot. I shove people out into the snow. I am the shover robot. I push Grandpa down the stairs. We are the space robots. We are here to protect you. We are here to protect you from the terrible secret of space. Mind Square is fun. Sure, let's set up Mind Square. Don't think oh, never mind. I got juice. Ain't that nice? Alright, I also have Destiny's Embrace, which I should have had equipped this whole time. Not a lyric, it's from an episode of Porkline. Okay. Sounds like a lyric. Still thinking about the space robots, though.
Over there. Take that! Ah!
Rude.
Take that!
Took a couple stabs at Chaos Garland this afternoon. How'd you fare? I like that he's actually got his own song in that version, instead of just the regular battle theme, which never changes. Strengthen Priest. Excellent. Died twice. Aw. You'll get it. And if you don't, that's okay too.
Take that! Fire!
All right. Cool. Not a bad idea. That game needs a lot of grinding. Hey, look, the door at the top of the stairs is open now. Aurora. Any new melds available? Strike Raid and Blizzara. That's just gonna be Ice Strike. Blizzard Edge, whatever it's called. Thunder Boost on free. Oh, she gets Freeze Raid. Very cool. Blizzard. Oh no. Ah, crap. Oh, they're not like almost killing me in one hit now.
Fire! Freeze!
Oh wow, gained a level. Hell yeah. The Unversed has to be stopped. Well, I guess we're gonna stop them. Hey, remember this fight?
Aqua!
This is our third time through the same fight. Alright, here we go. Wobbly camera time. Ow. Alright, good. She's got more iframes than Ventus. Oh god. Fucker tricked me. Ow. Ooh, just barely. Alright, there we go. This is the good shit right here. Ow. Ow. Oh, fuck. Didn't lock on good enough. Hell yeah. But then I have to do this. They can't get the last hit. That's interesting. Learned Blade Charge. I never would have noticed that they can't get the last hit if not for what just happened.
Terra! Ben, now!
You never played 2 or 3. Well, that's awesome. 2 is one that a lot of people have a hard time getting into. But I always thought it was a pretty good game. And 3 is just excellent all around.
Got him.
We make a
Got
good
him.
team. Sure do. Oh yeah, I got you these tickets.
For what?
Lifetime passes to Disney Town. He said to take 2 grown-ups.
You mean us? Listen to me, Ven. We need to get you home.
It's okay, Aqua. Trust me, that guy in the mask is history. He'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yeah?
You saw the man in the mirror?
Vanitas. Ven, you let Aqua take you home.
No way. I want to go with you guys.
You can't. We have a dangerous task ahead of us. I don't want you to get hurt.
And what is this dangerous task, Terra? It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so sure. I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done. You shouldn't put yourself so close to the darkness.
Listen to yourself, Aqua. Terra would never.
You mean you've been spying on me? Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Aqua.
I get it.
Terra.
Just stay put! I'm on my own now, all right?
Terra, please, listen. The Master has no reason to distrust you, really. He was just worried.
You're awful, Aqua.
So now you know the truth. But the Master loves Terra. And you know that too.
Were you also ordered to take me home?
No, don't start picking up their voices. You forgot what my voice sounds like.
Now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head. I'm gonna go find Terra.
Terra. Then...
Now everyone has a Disney Town pass. Alright, we're gonna pause right here. So do you get this cutscene once or three different perspectives? You get three perspectives of it. In this thread, a couple of dudes ignore the super useful advice of the woman who was promoted to save them. Yup. Technically, each of these characters is on a different game save, which is why I have to exit to the title screen to switch. The way that you're intended to play it is first Terra, then Ventus, then Aqua, though you can switch up the order, it doesn't matter that much. I'm finding this a lot more interesting because we're able to see things, we're able to compare and contrast how each character feels at a given moment. Alright, so here's some ways that you can help the ongoing civil rights movement around the country and the wider world. Black Americans, people of color are fighting for equal treatment under the law, equal rights, not to be terrorized and targeted and attacked by police. And here's some ways that you can help. We list here the Bail Fund Network to help keep protesters out of jail, the Aqua Project and the Black Trans Travel Fund to help Black, trans, and non-binary people with food, supplies, and travel out of dangerous situations, and the Black Hills Legal Fund, the Lakota People's Fund to take back their land, the Six Grandfathers. It was stolen by white people, arbitrarily renamed to Mount Rushmore, and then they carved some white slave owners' faces into the side of it. Under the second command, kept up to date by my sister-in-law Christy September in chat on more current campaigns, and if you know anything else that needs to go here, let her know. And if you can find a way to help closer to home, that's great. These are just starting points. Just please do something. This is everyone's fight. It is our responsibility to make sure that the world is better for everyone. Meant to put the Buffalo GFMs into the command, but we were out. Well, there's one more link there that Christie's posted for relief for I guess those the victims and those close to the victims of the shooting in Buffalo. So please check that out as well. That's very current. That's a right now that needs help. Black lives matter. The lives of people of color matter. Indigenous lives and lands matter. Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter, and these are things we got to keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way to the very top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. Alright, I am gonna go to break and gonna run some ads. We have no stance on ad blockers. We'll see you back here in a few. Alright, I'm back. Spent the day reorganizing your office, huh? I'm working on reorganizing over here, and it's slowly coming along. It's been slowly coming along for like 3 months, though. It's a very drawn-out process, I'll say. I just checked melds. No, wait. Cura and Magnera. That risks me not getting, or not having Cure anymore, though. Alright, cool. So wait, we can't go back the way we came, huh? Yeah, we can't get up there. Shit. Whoops.
Take that!
Alright, we got a high potion.
Take that! Fire!
Alright. There we go. Move a couple of open transforms from above your monitors to a couple of bookshelves. Ow.
Heal!
Ah, whoops.
Freeze!
There we go. For some reason, her uppercut
Freeze!
is just miles ahead of the other two's. We got Lego all over the house. Ooh, finally, a new recipe. Open the box, thank you. Packed up the Lego up, daughter wasn't picking up after herself. Ooh.
Come on!
Alice has always been very tidy. At least compared to the rest of it. Oh shit. Who's also been pretty tidy classically. Since disability has gotten worse over the years, this personal space over here has gotten pretty cluttered. It's real hard to keep up with. Oh, whoops. Do I still have fire? I do not still have fire dash equipped. Here, ice barrage is just so soon. I evolved both the new weapons. Well, that's good. You can tell immediately how much stronger we are than when we first came to this area. We're like killing enemies in a single combo. Whoops. Of course there was an enemy down here that she locked onto.
Fire! Freeze!
Yeah.
Take that!
Blitz is so good. Soothing Crystal. And Counter Blast. Ooh, now she's finally got her block counter. We got really into the Friends line. So we'd have a really large collection of much more pastel-colored Lego than one would normally have. Yeah, she's got a few of those. He was really into elves, and then they discontinued elves in favor of just doing Friends. So I think she's got some frustration with the Friends line and hasn't wanted any in a long time. Elves let you beat dragon or build dragons. That was cool. There is only one FRIENDS set. Still nothing new to make? No? That sucks. Let's install her counterattack. The Mega Bloks dragons are really fucking cool too. They're starting to bring those back. You don't build the dragons much. They're just like rubbery plastic with some minimal articulation. But they are really nice models.
Fire!
Like they could sit right alongside some of the best tabletop minis. Had those before I moved up here. Wow! I also had them and had to leave them behind to move. They're starting to bring them back in smaller forms. Favorite Lego was when I was little was Magnetron. Hell yeah. Which put my lower bound on how old I am, if you don't remember. Yeah, that was one of our favorites too. You get the really big castle set with the 4 dragons. Hell yeah. They were a lot cheaper than Lego, especially for the fucking quality we're getting with those dragon figures. Those would be worth the price of admission themselves.
Just as I said it would happen, here's the third one. That book is almost more trouble than it's worth. Say no more. The book you need to awaken the powers within you is just inside. Read to your heart's content, my dear.
I'm the third? Terra and Ventus were here?
Yeah, you just saw them. They both came from this way. Come on, Aqua, keep up. Now, let's buy some more cures. Oh, Blitz is high level. I didn't even realize it was that high a level. Might as well buy a couple of fires. And thunders. Don't even know what Magnetron is, which means it probably happened in the 10-year period that I was out of touch with toys and your inner child. Ooh. Yeah, that would have been early 90s was Magnetron. It was one of the kits, or it was one of the lines that came in alongside first generation Space Police and Blacktron. It was basically the sequel to that, so not right after Lego Space, the original Lego Space, not right after that, but one generation further down. Excerpt from Xehanort's writing. You remember its existence. Awesome. They had a very red, black, and yellow color scheme. All their glass was this... It wasn't the same as the regular translucent yellow. It was brighter. And it would, like... It would glow under black light, which was awesome. Alright, here's the Pooh book. I won't subject y'all to more command board. Not right now, because we've only got half an hour left. Basically red and black spaceships with green windshield and something that attached with a magnet. I guess they were a little green, but they were like fluorescent yellow.
Freeze!
Oh, whoops. A lot of octagonal pieces, yeah. Magnetron kind of set the standard for how Lego Space would look for the next 15 years. Like, all the way through, like, Unitron and stuff. Ice Planet was the coolest shit. Transparent orange chainsaw. I must be more popular than I thought. So many guests and all on the same day. Coming up, Gaston? Come on, baby. Up and down, I know. Flower sticker, I hardly... Level 18. Look at that, she's catching up. Only a couple levels behind now.
A mask? You're the boy that Ventus mentioned.
Ah, yes. Ventus.
We're about 6 levels higher than Ventus was when fighting Vanitas.
Decent fight yet?
What do you mean?
I'll be asking the questions. And why shouldn't I? After all, between the two of us, I'm the only one who will walk away from here alive.
Yes, again!
Bring it on! Bring it on, guy using Garland's whole shtick.
See ya!
Jeez.
Too slow.
It wasn't too slow. I actually got you.
Heal!
Suffer!
Fire!
Go! Too slow.
Take that!
There we go.
Freeze!
Ow.
Come on!
Nah, come at me. He just rolled through all my minds.
Gotcha! Yeah! Take that!
Gotcha!
Heal! Fire!
Too slow.
Crankton. Oh right, I'm leveling up from walking.
Come on!
So if you're wondering what that looks like.
Too slow.
I love that.
Too slow. Pathetic.
Come on! Take that!
Gotcha. Too slow.
This is probably my favorite command style, just because of the added range. Hey, Alma. So I believe we looked it up, and Vanitas is actually Haley Joel Osment, but Ventus isn't. There's definitely a lot of the Square actors where it sounds like they just used the first take.
Who are you?
And then he got, you know, all the Disney actors just acting circles around them.
Not bad at all. Congratulations.
Yes, everyone fights Vanitas at least once.
Never hurts to have a backup.
And because of the order we're doing this in, we're actually getting it from
Stop him before anything else happens to Terra and
hardest to easiest.
Aqua!
Ventus's first fight with him is by far the hardest of the three.
Were you able to find him?
Yeah, but he's gone.
Right. Then I can't stay here.
My planet needs me.
No, then. Do as I say and go home.
If only any of these three would listen to each other.
I don't want to put you in harm's way. You understand?
Have you ever seen the video of all of David Tennant's takes of the line, "I don't want to go"? Because that video is hilarious. It's like 30 different takes. Alright, well. Next is Disney Town. It looks like everyone does Disney Town right in a row. Starting with Terra. We're not going to have time to do the whole thing, I think. Since we spent so much time here. So... I am just going to call it, I think. Whoa, what? Why did it start there? Well, oh, because... I know why. It's because that's where I left the cursor when I exited, and it's wherever you last put the cursor. Oh, I almost screwed myself. Okay. There. That's for Doctor Who. Did see a lovely video of David Tennant reading insults directed at Lord Dampnut. Wonderful. Alright. So yeah, we're done for tonight. We'll be back again and we'll sing another song. Here's our schedule. In all caps, apparently. That's what I'm doing tonight. Hopefully over the next few days, his face pain will get better. Tomorrow, Sue and Christy are going to be playing Monster Hunter Rise. And then Bad Road over on his channel is going to be playing Shadowrun Returns. Thursday, Alice is going to be continuing with Final Fantasy VII Remake. And Andy on his channel is going to play Dark Souls 2. Friday, Katie's going to be playing Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Saturday, someone on the Xenon Fiber channel will be playing a video game. Sunday is our wildcard stream. Who knows? We might go back to our Go Live roots, maybe. Who knows? I gotta see how that's going. Monday, Andy on their channel, Andymonium, is going to be playing Dark Souls 2 some more. And Monday, Christy is going to be playing Minecraft again, if I recall. And then on Tuesday, back to Birth by Sleep. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming. Here's our YouTube channel if you can't get enough of us in the meantime. And I'll see you later.